We had an opportunity to talk to Coach Madison, and he said that you really draw a lot of confidence from the Packers game and going up against Devontae Adams. Did you sense a shift for you in that game and this season in particular?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was just a game for me to gain my confidence. I'll just say that I'm learning as I'm going. So, I'm just building game by game and week by week.
What could performing well against someone like an Adams, do for you mentally?
I mean, it boosts you a lot against a great receiver like him. So, yeah, it gave me a little confidence.
L'Jarius, as much as you can you share with us your film study habits, how you sort of developed that over these last 2 years, and what you sort of take most from watching?
I'm still learning as I, grow in this scheme, in this defense. And, we're basically on Mondays, it's my off days. So I look at wide receivers, just look at their releases and what they do. And Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I try to study the quarterback and tendencies of what he do. And Thursday, I try to put everything together instead of like the whole offense and what they're doing to attack defenses and stuff.
L'Jarius, a lot of corners don't like the physical part of the game, but obviously you're.
Yeah, I love it.
What is it about that part of the game that you enjoy? The tackling in open field, whatever it might be.
Yeah, I just love being physical. Spaz like it. He got an aggressive defense, and I love being physical myself. And on the offensive side, they don't like that. Wide receivers, they don't like when you put hands on them and stuff like that. They take their heart out their chest. So that's why I like it. Yeah.
How do you hear that from them? I mean, they talk to you about that during the games. How do you know they don't like it?
I can see it in their eyes. I can see in their eyes and how they play. From the start to the finish. When I jump out from the start, I can tell like, yeah, I got them.
How do you keep that mentality going, like for a whole game and for the whole season? I know earlier, a couple of games ago, you got your bell rung a little bit, had to go in the tent, came out, got right back in there.
Right.
How do you keep yourself from getting gun shy and stuff like that?
It's hard, to try to play it every down and stuff, but I do it to my best ability, the highest I can do it. Even when I'm banged up, I still try to, just put hands on and stop timings off wide receivers and quarterbacks.
Is there anything that you can attribute that to? Coaching, upbringing, whatever?
Oh, yeah, Coach Spaz, I salute him from when I first came in, and he seen that I like to put hands on guys, and he hammered in my ear telling me to put hands on and messed up the timing.
We're at the point of the year where there's a lot of, we're now at Pro Bowl voting season.
Right.
Obviously, there are a lot of household names out there, and then when we think of Kansas City, maybe your name isn't out there as much as others.
Right.
But when you look at your body of work this year, are you having a Pro Bowl season?
I haven't looked at my stats or anything, just playing ball, doing something that I love, It's not something that my goals, I'm trying to unify the team and my defense and, be the best that we can be. Pro Bowl right now, that's going to come, and I'm not worried about that right now.
How much better do you guys feel collectively as a group the way you played the last couple of weeks against offenses? People were saying earlier when you were playing well, you were playing against a bad quarterback or a bad offense. We can't say that about the Cowboys.
The thing is, we've been to what we was capable of. We just had to place it together and put it all together as a unit, as one. And then we play as one. Nobody can stop us.
Did you sense the frustration that wasn't coming together for the first 2 months, and did you also sense that it would eventually?
Yeah. We was frustrated. We just trying to figure out what we need to do and put the puzzle pieces together.
How have you seen Rashad Fenton grow year to year?
Oh man, Rashad, he's a game guy. Rashad, just come out do his job, and it shows.
You mentioned how the Spags likes to be aggressive. You guys are one of the teams that blitz at a high level. Just what does blitzing do for you guys, and why do you think you guys are so successful when it comes to blitzing?
Guys up front and, executing their job, and the blitzes, putting pressure on the quarterback. Quarterbacks don't like that at all.
You talked about your physicality, but your open field tackling has been really impressive this year too. How much pride do you take in that when you're the difference between a stop and a big game?
I love it, man. Just me and him, I'll be like, I got to make this play. And I'm not going to, not make the play. Myself, I have to make this play. That's what I put in my head. Yeah.
You mentioned Spags encouraging that, but I'm curious just about that time you spent at safety in college. Did some of that kind of, lead into that physicality when you do play corner?
Yeah, I could say it played a part. I had to change my game a lot when I was moved to safety. Had to get in the box and stuff. So, yeah, I could say it changed me a lot, yeah. Plays a big part.
Okay, thanks, L'Jarius.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.